Hi there, Denny here from Disney's Polynesian Resort. Listen, I'm going to have my first meal at the relatively new Wailulu Bar and Grill over at the Disney Vacation Club Island Tower, and I'm going to try to figure out if this should be a part of your next Disney vacation. Video is sponsored by Give a Little Whistle Travel. So Brian's joining the walk-up list now, and it gave him the option to say inside or outside or first preference. So indoor and outdoor seating. It's a gorgeous evening. So we've definitely said outdoor. So this is the outdoor entrance. You can walk right up here, or you can go around inside the lobby and enter from there. Just look at how ginormous this door is. It's beautiful. So when it's time to go inside, be sure to keep an eye out for all the art all over the walls. It's all beautiful. It's reflective of this lobby. I've got a full walkthrough of the lobby coming up here. If it's not already up, I'll link it in the description when it is. So very ocean and sand themed, Little Earth, but very akin to Moana and the story behind the movie. So keep an eye out for that art. Here we go. Thank you. Here's our first piece of art. Well, the door technically is. Look how pretty is that? Yes.
I love it. Recording it.
Yay.
We're thinking about going out the door.
That's fine. No worries. Alrighty. Oh, that's it. Nice and easy. No, we are seated here at the table, and the menu for being like an indoor-outdoor bar and grill, like, is very intriguing, completely intriguing. Okay, so our server Roberto has gone over the entire menu with us and picked out his favorites. He said crispy chicken wings are his favorite, adobo marinated, soy glaze, tomato Fresno pepper relish, and kind of on like a shredded salad. He also mentioned musubi, which is absolutely a Hawaiian favorite. So that features glazed spam, crispy rice pearls, for cafe, and then sriracha honey. We have chosen the sweet potato hummus. It features crispy chickpeas, espelette pepper dust, and breadfruit tostones, and that's $12. And it's also a plant-based option, so very exciting. The sweet potato hummus has arrived, so there it is with our little fried chickpeas and the tostones on the side, which that's fun because that's like thicker, and it looks like the tostones have, I mean, it says breadfruit, so it looks like a la pineapple. It's fascinating. This place is gorgeous. Just sitting out here, I don't know what it's like inside. I mean, it looks pretty, but the aesthetic is just so lovely, and it's a gorgeous evening. Look at this tostone here, so it's got some heft to it. It's a little bit of hummus, or a lot of hummus. Bon appetit. That is delicious. It's got a little bit of a sweetness going on to it. Holy cow. So the tostone, I love a tostone anyhow, but this is, because it's got a chew, it's got a heft to it, a substance to it, more than a pita chip or, a tortilla chip. But this is, now with the espelette pepper dust, it's just a little heat. Not much at all. So sweet. Oh my gosh. So good.
Do we need anything at this moment? Shall I leave one of those menus or?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Do you know what you want?
I do.
Guys?
I do. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Oh my gosh, wonderful. I'm going to get the loco moco.
You got it. Beautiful.
I think I'm going to try the pork chop.
Pork chop. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it in a second.
Okay.
Can we leave this here?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Thanks. This is a surefire winner if you like hummus, please get this. That's amazing. This hummus is a surefire hit, and I've loaded this one up because it is the last toast honey. And on goes the hummus. This is a new favorite already, and I've only had hummus. Like, I've not had my entree. It's gorgeous here, and everyone has been so kind so far. It's so chill, and on a Walt Disney World vacation, it's fabulous. Just while I'm waiting for food to arrive, just look at this. It's an infinity edge pool water feature built into the wall, and then you've got banquettes built into the wall. Amazing. And then a view like this. What in the world?
Pork chop, yes, sir.
Yay,
Absolutely.
thanks,
Kevin. Appreciate it. My pleasure. Absolutely.
Thank
And I'm
you.
gonna get this for you.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Here is Brian's marinated pork chop. Oh, my stars and stripes, that thing is gorgeous. Look at those smashed potatoes right there. And the kimchi slaw on top. And then, oh my gosh, I am so intrigued by this.
That looks so elevated.
Thank you so much. That looks incredible. Thank you.
Is there anything else I can grab from the table before I leave that?
This is perfect.
Cool.
Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am. Thanks. Enjoy. Absolutely.
Oh my stars. Look at this Loco Moco. This is insane. Look at that rice cake, the elevation of the dish. Holy cowabunga. Yes, you are good. Look at this birthday boy and that dish. That is insane. Look at this dish. Look how huge this thing is. Here it is, beside my head. Holy cowabunga. Okay, so I love the sheer elevation of this rice cake and the short rib and the fried egg and the mushroom gravy. It's just all dripping together and it looks fantastic. Oh, friends, that short rib just pulled right apart. Fork tender. Right, there is the rice cake situation. How cool is that? Just to see, I've got some egg on my fork already, but it's like seared on the outside, fried on the outside, and then there's your rice. I am utterly fascinated by this. Holy cow. And Brian, what do you think of your food?
It's phenomenal.
Really?
It's so good.
It looks
so good.
That is a thick pork chop, my gosh.
Yeah, it is.
Here we go. I'm going to get a chunk of this mushroom. Here we go. Everything all together. Whoa, short rib. Falling off. Oh my gosh. Woo! That's good. Elevated. Brian is right. It may say bar and grill on the outside. Mm-mm. Do not let that define this meal. Because it cannot be defined by that. This is an elevated Loco Moco. Typically, it would be like a hamburger patty. Ground beef going on, all that. This is just phenomenal. It's salty, savory. Time for me to try a bite of Brian's marinated pork chop. All right. That is so good. What is that glaze again? Bacon vinaigrette. Okay, so you've got the acidity of the bacon vinaigrette going on with the acidity of the kimchi. Delicious. That is delicious. Moist. That's a huge pork chop. Here's the smashed potato. Creamy, salty. That is so good. That is so good. Creamy, salty, soft. I'm going to try a piece of the pork chop with the kimchi slaw. Heat, acidity, but then that's tampered down by that pork chop. So a very yin and yang kind of thing, but that kimchi's got some heat. Words fail to accurately describe how very good both of those dishes were. How very charming this atmosphere is. We're a little shocked, like gobsmacked at how good this thing is. The level of artistry going on in the food here is sky high, and that was delicious. We have devoured both of our dishes. Devoured. While we are waiting for dessert to arrive, I want to be sure to remind you that this video is sponsored by Give a Little Whistle Travel. Let the incredible team at Give a Little Whistle help you plan your next Disney vacation, no matter the Disney destination, and Universal too. They can help you out. Reach out to Deb and her incredible team today at givealittlewhistle.com. You can also call them on the phone. Don't forget, when you book Disney Cruise Line with Give a Little Whistle Travel, you're going to get onto that ship with onboard credit. And like I say all the time, that's the best feeling in the world. Thank you so much, Give a Little Whistle Travel, for sponsoring this video. Mahalo. That's perfect.
That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, there it is. Look how pretty that is. So pretty. Friends, the chocolate cake has arrived, and it is, again, a masterpiece. It's got a slice of banana with it. This is the coffee-infused chantilly cream on top, chocolate sticks. Yeah, the salted caramel ganache is what it's sitting in. And then it's got a sprinkling of sea salt. Let's eat. And the birthday boy has a little birthday cupcake that Roberto brought him. So, really sweet. Here we are, friends. Look at that cross section. Right? Ooh, fluffy, salty. Just got that salt. Oh my gosh.
With its sea salt ganache. Is that what it is?
Salted caramel ganache.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
It goes around all of these tables.
Night has fallen here at Wailulu. We are still here. Look at how gorgeous this environment is. It just turns prettier and prettier as night falls. And you've got the lights illuminating in such a beautiful natural way. The gorgeous ceiling. So let's walk down this way. I'll show you the bar. Because remember, this is a bar and grill. And it's a massive bar. Massive. And it's its own, anchor to the space. It's just so cool. And it's almost like geodes hanging from the sky up there. Hanging from the sky, the ceiling. That's a ceiling, Denny. So this is the service well area here. But oh my stars. It's just gorgeous and hopping, as you can tell. So this is the back of the indoor space of the restaurant, but I wanted to show you what we've got here. We've got fish hanging from the ceiling. Fish hanging from the ceiling, like stained glass art almost, but it's, it's lucite, it's plastic with lights shining through. Everything is representative of other things, and you've got the fish swimming up the space, and then hi there. And then, of course, mossy green earth right there. Just gorgeous. I'm going to swing around here. and let you see the whole thing. There it is. And it kind of just curves around this side of the building. Completely surprised us both with how good that meal was. Like Brian said, for a place called Bar and Grill to be serving up beautiful artistry, that is literally a celebration of the culinary arts. This is such an elevated experience, and the prices are more expensive than you would think for something called a bar and grill, but yet the level of food that you are served, we would expect to see this, like Brian mentioned, at maybe Toledo, maybe Topolino's, and I agree. You've got Grand Floridian Cafe next door, and that's kind of the equivalent, sort of, as far as not too fancy, not too casual. But the food here is head and shoulders above anything else that I feel you're going to have on the monorail. As far as that not too, it's that moderate range of prices. So I hope that makes sense. Brian was just mentioning, like, if you're going to throw Steakhouse 71 into the mix, into the conversation. So among things like Steakhouse 71, Grand Floridian Cafe, yes, those are great. Those are great dining locations. If you get to go to Grand Flo Cafe, please get that miso glazed salmon. That will not steer you wrong. If you go to Steakhouse 71, get that burger. That's not going to steer you wrong. But the artistry, the level of artistry happening here at Wailulu, head and shoulders above the rest. So you saw all that we had. What appeals to you? This is the question to you. What out of what we had appeals to you? Did something else on the menu appeal to you? There's an ahi tuna poke bowl. You can also get that poke bowl with chicken, the fish dish, which Roberto, our server, said is his number one. Would that appeal to you? Would you have tried the musubi? There's so many different things on this menu. What appeals to you? Also, do you think you would make an effort to get over here? Because you've got to get off at the Polynesian and walk around. If you're taking watercraft, you've got to get off the Polynesian, walk around the marina, over here to the Island Tower. Now, it's not cumbersome, but would you make the effort to get over here? Because every moment counts when you're here on a Disney World vacation. So you let me know. Let's have this conversation down in the comments. It was so much fun to have a new dining experience here at Walt Disney World, and new to us, that is for sure. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate your time in doing so. Hey, listen, give some support to Give a Little Whistle Travel. If you've got a Disney vacation coming up and you at all want somebody watching your back and helping you out with that vacation, a lot or a little, anywhere in between, definitely reach out to Deb and her team at givealittlewhistle.com. And also, if you want to be a part of the incredible team that supports this channel, they are called the Whole 9 Yards, and they are awesome people. Please check out, if you want any information on joining the Whole 9 Yards team, check that out at patreon.com/Denny_Sunderly. As always, please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And please share it with a friend. Share it with a friend who maybe needs to know about the incredible food happening here at Wailulu Bar and Grill. As always, you can follow me on Instagram for all the fun little things I get up to in between all the videos at Denny_Sunderly. And you can check out my Amazon storefront via the link down in the description box. And I've even got merch now. I designed a few things and I put them in a merch shop, and you can find that down below as well. Have a great one, everyone. Thank you so much again for watching. I wish you mahalo, aloha, all of the good things. Take care. Bye.